Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Today is Sunday. It's Sunday the 29th of October. The clocks went back last night, so we actually gained an extra hour's sleep. But am I still absolutely shattered? Yes, I am. And my eyes are really red. I don't know, I feel like I've had like some kind of reaction to something because they're like really, really itchy. But I've got up, as you can probably tell. All I've done is shoved some clothes on, had some breakfast, and I've got a cup of tea, which is here next to me, and I'm currently uploading the video for today, and then we're gonna have the perfect reset Sunday routine. So I'm gonna go out and buy some books because I've basically finished all the books in the house again. Alex is making some food. I need to have one of those like everything washes, you know, when like you do your hair, you do a hair mask, a face mask, the whole shebang. The flat needs a clean. I need to sort out a few things for the week ahead. It's basically one of those weeks where we are just going to do a proper kind of reset. We need to do some clothes washing. But yeah, we're just having one of those days. Last week has been really, really stressful, and I've also been ill, so I'm not doing particularly well, but yeah, sorry, my brain. I haven't really woken up. But yeah, it's gonna be a really jam-packed, typical, wholesome reset Sunday, so I thought I would take you along for the journey. I'm actually really enjoying these kind of like single day vlogs. I feel like it's a better way of actually like unwrapping what I do in one day. I'm gonna finish getting this video sorted, and then I'm gonna wash my face, get ready, and I will check in with you guys when all that's done. Well, the weather outside is delightful. I actually have a big white screen on my computer to try and give some form of light, because if I turn this off, look how dull it is. And I've also got a light in front of me, like if I turn that off as well. Okay, this camera's actually quite good at adjusting, but it's 11:04 and it is so dark outside. So obviously I am creating some artificial light. It's still really dull behind me, but at least it's less dull in front of me. So I've obviously got ready, as you can so clearly tell. I've put some of the Garnier Nourishing Hair Food Banana and Shea mask in my hair. So that's what's like making it super slick, and I'm gonna leave that in until I have my bath, which I'll probably do, obviously depending on the weather, but I'll probably do it like sort of 2 or 3. So yeah, we are planning to go to the charity shops, but it's absolutely chucking it down. And I don't mean like a little bit, I mean a lot. So maybe not, but we'll be going at some point, I imagine. And then I got ready with my usual weekend foundation, to be honest. Oh my god, it's raining. I'm actually really enjoying using the Rose Inc Skin Enhanced Luminous Tinted Serum at the weekend, because it actually gives really half decent coverage. I feel like that's a bit of an oxymoron. Makes your skin come to life a little bit when it can look a little bit dull. And then I used the Rare Beauty concealer, which I think is okay. I'm not like obsessed. It's fine, it does the job. And then I did all of my usual shenanigans, and then I thought I would like just go with a jumper and go with a trend that's going around Instagram. It's probably going around TikTok as well, but I don't think I've opened TikTok in about 3 months. So it's like I think it's called the mocha trend. You know how there was like the strawberry trend and this trend, and I think the current trend is the mocha trend, which is just dumb. I'll see if I can like show you how grim it is outside without actually showing you outside. And I find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away.
Oh, it's now really hot. I mean, it's not hot outside. I've just come in and I got really hot, so I took my jumper off, which is why I now look like I am supposed to be in summer season. I'm gonna sneeze. Anyway, I managed to go to a couple of charity shops. Alex needed to pick up something for a Halloween costume. And so I popped along to buy some books because I now only have like 3 books left. I've got 3 like normal day-to-day books, and then I've got 2 books that are like this thick, and I'm reserving them for when I go on holiday or at Christmas or something where I don't need to like lug them around. I bought some razors. Not that interesting. I'm obviously gonna have a bath later and I needed them for that. All of these 6 books. Oh, I also bought some tights. These, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, these 7 books all came to like £17 or something, which is absolutely nuts. Charity book shopping is honestly my favourite. Ignore the massive tripod, that's actually gonna really annoy me. Charity book shopping is honestly, I think, one of my favourite things to do. You always find the weirdest books in there, and they're often books that you would probably never have purchased if you were in like a Waterstones. I would love at some point in my life though to live close to like one of those like little independent bookshops. I just think that would be so cool. Yeah, I mean, I probably could sign up to a library, but there's just something quite nice and like freeing about just knowing I can either read the book in one day or 6 months, depending on what mood I'm in. There is the biggest range of books. I'm actually quite enjoying at the moment going from genre to genre and reading different books. Here is the summary. I'm just gonna go through these really quickly because I'll obviously intro them properly in vlogs when I actually read them. But I've got Lisa Stone's Taken, which is a book about a young girl who goes missing. So my favourite genres of books are either like detective novels or sci-fi, and then I occasionally like a kind of rom-com-y thing as a bit of a palette cleanser. But yeah, my go-tos are detective or sci-fi, so you'll see those quite a lot. But yeah, Taken. I feel like everyone read this book when this came out, but I somehow missed it. I read a couple of other Sally Rooney books, but not this one. So this book is Normal People. I've got Holes by Louis Sachar, which is a book about a group of boys in a juvenile detention centre to dig holes. And they think it's like character building, but then apparently it's not. It's a really short book, to be honest, but pick that one up. I've then got 50/50, which is by Steve Kavanagh, who I think I've read a book by him before. And it's about 2 people who call up and say that their dad's dead and that their sister killed him, but both sisters call up. So one is a liar and one is a killer, and it's like trying to work out which one's which. I've picked up Legacy, which to be honest is a proper trash read, but I kind of wanted it. And it's about a drug called longevity, which is the secret to an eternal life when it stops working. This is a equivalent of the Lee Child Jack Reacher series, but like Ian Rankin's version, and it's about a detective called John Rebus, and you follow him on like various stories, but this is the first one, which I actually haven't read. And this is Knots and Crosses, which is a detective novel about a serial killer. And then the last book I picked up is The Holiday by T.M. Logan, which is like one of those classic trashy holiday reads, and I like to sprinkle a couple of these in as almost like palette cleansers. And effectively, a man and a woman are married, the wife thinks the husband's cheating with her on her best friend, and then, you know, the rest is history. This is a restock, which I am super happy about. Have emptied the bins, we've gone to the charity shop. So next thing I really need to film some reels, edit a couple of videos, wash some clothes, and then at some point I'm gonna have a bath. But I think I'm gonna do a couple more productive things first, and then I will have a bath. It's now time to get things ready for the bath. So I'm gonna delve into here and get what I need. I'm pretty sure face masks, yes, are in here. So I'm just gonna pick this up so I can actually have a proper dig. So these are my face masks, and I'm gonna make it like a really nice, long, relaxing bath. So I'm gonna get a hydrating one. I'm gonna use the Summer Fridays jet lag mask, but then I'm also gonna get more of a purifying mask to put on before that, and I'm gonna use the Esper Clean and Green Detox mask. And then into hair. So I've obviously got a hair mask still on from this morning, but I obviously have blonde hair, and every so often I need to do a blonde top up, so I'm going to use my Bondi Boost range. These were actually gifted. So toning shampoo, toning conditioner and the mask. So that's going to be the hair. And then body care is actually already in the bathroom. So, oh, and then I've got these. Perfect. Winning combo. Let's go around the bath. Bath stuff is now in here. Yeah. So I use the very rogue but the essential Waitrose pink grapefruit bubble bath because this is like £1.50 and it smells divine and I can just pick it up while I'm in the supermarket. So I've just had the kind of everything shower slash bath. I feel so clean, like so clean. And I've moisturised and I've shaved and I've obviously washed my hair. And my hair looks, I don't know where this volume's come from. I'm assuming it's the spray. So I use the Paradox Volume Blow Dry Spray when I blow dry my hair. And as you can see, it has an impact. But it obviously looks a lot less yellowy, which it was getting a little bit. I don't mind it a little bit, but it was getting a little bit too much. I've come out the bath. It's pitch black outside and it's 5 p.m. It is so very clearly that time of year, but at least there's some like exciting things to look forward to over the next 2 months. I've got a holiday. I'm going away to Morocco, and then obviously it's Christmas. So there's some really exciting things to look forward to in the coming weeks and months. But until then, a nice cozy evening moment. I've got my cup of tea. She's really hot, so I can't drink it. And then I've got 4 biscuits on a plate because the biscuits are really crumbly and they're the Fox's, I don't know what they're called, they're like the sandwich ones that are like golden or something. And then I think the next thing I need to do is start reading. This is a book I picked up in the last book haul, but this is the next book I want to read. This is Stephen King's Billy Summers. And then I'm going to put a clothes wash on, and then I think I'm going to film some reels for Instagram. There's a couple of like products and things that I've acquired that I want to give like a moment for. So I think that'll be the plan after it, but I'm just going to have a little zen couple of moments with my tea, with YouTube, and then with this book. I need to put away some washing. You're very high up, but it kind of works. I need to put away some washing, so I thought we'd quickly catch up. I've obviously been reading in the other room. And one of the many things I love about Stephen King's novels is that there's actually like a really nice level of character development, and you can actually really start to appreciate what the characters are going through. Just thought I would put away some clothes because obviously that was on my list and is always on my list for my Sunday reset. We always do washing at the weekend. I don't know why, it's just a habit we have started. Why is there a weird blue smudge on my trousers? So this shirt, which is from Shein, I absolutely adore, and every time I wear it, people give me such lovely compliments. I think it honestly is because it's such a unique and interesting pattern. I really want to be able to find somewhere that stocks shirts like this that are really nice quality. I've got this one from Zara, which is like a similar vibe, obviously a different pattern, but it's like, it's not made that well, I have to say. So if any of you know of any really nice shirt shops that stock pattern shirts that are like funky patterns, but they're good quality, let me know. I'm obviously happy to like pay a little bit more for them. But I feel like this kind of thing is my style. I've got a couple of shirts from Oliver Bonus and they are delightful, but there's not many of them. So yeah, I think that's my jam. I've also got this one, which is from Topshop a couple of years ago. It is starting to unravel, but this is like, I think I bought this in 2015. Next up, I think it's gonna be shooting content. I'm gonna move it because now I need to like fold these trousers up. So my next task is to film some Instagram reels, as I mentioned. There's a couple of products that I have received over the last week or two that I really want to highlight. That is the next plan. First of which obviously is Rare Beauty. I recently received a PR package from Rare Beauty, which I'm not sure I'm ever gonna emotionally get over. And then I think that's all. The rest of the stuff in here is paperwork, so I can clear that out, and then I'm all up to date with reviewing PR parcels. And then the other thing I really want to have a moment for is this blush. So I recently picked up one of the Clinique Cheek Pop blush pops. Picked this up from the beauty outlet that's at the O2, and I just always wanted one, and it was £25 down to £17.50. Love it. I just think it's the cutest little blush in the entire world. So it's been like the most relaxing Sunday I think I have ever had. It's been like the most wholesome Sunday as well. I feel like I've got my like cup refilled for the next week. I've also got like all of my Instagram content sorted, which for me is like really unusual, and it's making me feel quite accomplished, you know? This will obviously go up quite after the fact, but this Tuesday, which is the day after tomorrow, and the video is scheduled, will have marked a whole month of posting 3 days a week, which I feel like is absolutely insane, and just something I would just never have naturally done. Kind of wanting to fill that void that I had from like obviously like the most insane September of my life. I've really enjoyed it. It's been really good fun. It's obviously not something I'm gonna sustain. I think I might go to like 2 videos a week because it is something I'm really enjoying. I just need a bit more time back. So yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed a little bit more from me and a little bit different content rather than just like the weekly vlog constantly. I am actually quite enjoying a slight mix up of video styles, as you probably noticed recently, considering I've been filming like day in the life rather than like weekly vlogs. Obviously I hope you guys have enjoyed today as well. It's been a very nice Sunday, and it's been really nice to like bring you along on what is a relatively typical, at least rainy Sunday. When it's warmer and sunnier I tend to go outside a lot more, but like it's quite a typical Sunday in my life. We have been burning these candles so much. We've got like 3 candles in the house now that are like nearly finished, which is very exciting. We've owned some of these candles for like a suspiciously long amount of time. Anyway, I feel like I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna go to bed because it is, oh, my watch has died. I don't know what time it is. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I will speak to you guys in my next video. If you guys enjoy this video, give it a like, subscribe, you know all the jazz with that, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.